Thank you, thank you. You guys are all too much. Seriously, thank you. Okay, so the fuck up and shut the fuck down. Hey guys, it's Anthony, and I know I haven't made a new video in 2 weeks, but I really just want to do this one because I came up with the idea myself, and it just sounds like such a creative idea. On this week's first edition of Cooking with LOHANTHONY, we will be baking a lovely vanilla cake, and you know what? They say it's a yellow cake, but really it's just a classy word for vanilla, which is just a classy word for white girl. So this cake is gonna be filled with Instagram selfies and Starbucks. So these are the ingredients that you're gonna need. A Betty Crocker vanilla cake and a bowl full of this shit. You're gonna need vegetable oil to make it all nice and moist. You're gonna need some Pam so it doesn't stick. And you're gonna need 3 eggs and a half cup of water. Oh my god, those sound like the cookies right now. Let's go retrieve them. Oh my god, they smell delightful. Here they are. Ta-da! I feel like freaking Martha Stewart. Cookies are ready, kids. Come and get them. Brooke and Alexa, and thank you, Alexa, for providing me with this lovely cooking area. Whatever, save the public.
I'm Brooke, so
I think we established that. So bye, and let's go in the oven. Time to Instagram these cookies. So let's get this shit started. So here's how you bake them. The first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Get all your utensils. Step 1. Pour the cup of water into the large bowl. Step 2. Crack the eggs into the large bowl. Step 3. Place the cake mix into the bowl. Next, you're going to beat the cake batter until it looks like a cake-like substance. Now, until the oven's done preheating, let's talk about some hot topics. I made a huge list of things that I should talk about and things that you guys want me to talk about. So let's just get this stuff straight. So first things first, DigiFest New York City. If you don't know what DigiFest New York City was, it was this huge event that occurred in New York City last week, and there was a bunch of big YouTubers that went. I met so many of them, and they were all such fun, outgoing people, and here are the people that I met. I met Talana My Baby, Gen X Pen, Angie Russet, Beatrice Miller, Lindsay Demolia, Joey Graceffa, and much, much more. And I have a bunch of clips and pictures from the event, and here's what went on.
oh my gosh. Hi everyone.
So as you can tell, it was such a fun event, but it was so sweaty. It was literally an oven in there, but you know, we all had fun and we all made it work, and I went on stage and it was like the best experience ever. I was twerking for y'all bitches, and you know, it was so fun, and I met so many of you and took so many pictures. You guys are the funnest. Thank you guys so much for going if you did. After the DigiFest was over, I explored New York City with my good friend Talana, and after that I went on my plane back home to Boston, and it was such a sad day because I love New York City so much. I just wish I could stay in New York City forever, but that wasn't the case. And on my way home, I was watching Keeping Up with Kardashians on the JetBlue Airways, and thank you JetBlue for such a safe and memorable flight. While I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian, my fucking fave, both followed and tweeted me, and I literally had a heart attack. I was actually twerking in the aisles of the airplane, and you know what, I have footage of it, but I'm not going to show that to you. An unfortunate thing that happened while I was still on the plane and had no Wi-Fi access, Demi Lovato followed my Twitter for about 7 minutes and then unfollowed me. And this was because her fans sent her old tweets from literally a year ago saying I didn't like her outfit changes at the VMAs. I don't even know, but I made so much good tweets about her recently when she was starting the X Factor, how I supported her, and she made a big comeback. And it's just sad how her fans had to get the nasty tweets and couldn't find the nice tweets about how I was like, oh my god, I love your new album, etc, etc. And like, she did DM me such a sweet message, and it really opened me up, and she's just such a sweet person, and I feel really bad. I was like hating myself. I was actually shivering because I was getting so much hate from her fans, but she sent me the nicest DM, and she said, followed you. Then I saw you said rude things about me. You reach a lot of people with your humor and voice. Use it for a good little one. Not mad, boo. You can be honest and funny at the same time without putting down others. Spread love. And then she said, you could actually be an incredible role model for young gays out there. Be inspirational while being funny, you know? Think about the views you get on your video. Probably a lot of young gays out there who are inspired by your courage. Think about why God gave you this voice. And don't let the haters get to you. You are a beautiful, brave boy. Don't lose sight of that. Find your purpose and stay strong. And it really made me so happy because I was getting so much hate that night, especially from her fans, which is so fucked up. Sorry if I offended you with those ancient ass tweets, but I do love you so much. It sounds like the oven's preheated, so let's go bake this cake. So the first thing you're gonna do before even thinking about putting the cake in the oven is you're gonna okay. So the first thing you're gonna do before you even think about putting this cake in the oven is you're going to spray it with camp and make sure you literally grease it up because you do not want this cake unsticking. Fill the cake up with the batter that I have created. Thank you, Betty Crocker. Come on. Oh my god. I forgot to put the vegetable oil. Okay, there seems to be a technical difficulty. I forgot to put the vegetable oil, but you know what, it's all good. Make sure you get it all in there. We have the lovely batter. So now let's stick the baby inside of the oven. So now, what we're going to do is set the oven for approximately 28 minutes. Now let's talk about more stuff while it's cooking. For some more hot topics, we have another huge music release from Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez released a new song called Slow Down, and if you haven't listened to it, here it is. I love the song so much. It's like so energetic, and it's really good for popping your pussy too, so.
I just wanna feel your body right next to mine all night long, baby, slow down the song. When it's gone long, baby, slow down the song. Yeah, baby, slow down the song. Yeah, if you want me, I'm accepting applications.
So yeah, that's the new music, and Justin Bieber is expected to have new music because if you have been reading his tweets, he's talking about writing new music and how much he can't wait to release it, and I am so excited. I love you, Justin, so much. Yeah. Someone said, I dare you to call your mom and pretend to cry, telling her people got naked photos of you and put them on Facebook. My mom will actually freak out if I do this, so why the fuck not? I'm gonna pretend to cry. I'm so scared. I'm calling my mom right now. I'm so scared. Mom!
What? Anthony!
Mom. Someone, I don't know how, but they got naked pictures of me and posted them on Facebook.
How did they do that? If you don't do that?
I don't know, maybe in like the locker room at school or something.
Okay, so did you report it abuse?
I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know.
Okay, where are you right now? I'm picking you up right now. Send me the address, please.
I'm kidding.
Anthony!
I'm sorry.
That's not funny.
A lot of you guys have also been asking me to do a what's on my iPhone video, so you know what? Now's the time. What's literally on my iPhone is a case, and you know what? It's so fucking ugly, but it's so protective. And what's on my iPhone is my notification center. All your guys' retweets, tweets, you know, the deal. And it actually makes me feel like people like me, so thank you guys so much for that. You know what? I have a bunch of photos full of selfies and, you know what, pictures of food. And really, that's pretty much it. In my phone, we have a bunch of missed calls from people I don't like. I'm obsessed with this new app called Vine, and it's where you hold your finger down on the screen and you record different segments of a video, and it's honestly so fun. And if you don't know what Vine is, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what it is. So here are a bunch of my Vine videos. Mom, what'd you say to me?
Anthony, you're annoying sometimes, and you know it.
Bitch. Victoria, what do you have to say to your lovers?
Hi!
What do you have to say to your haters?
Hi!
It's like you're my mirror. My mirror staring back at me. People are always complaining that I don't speak clearly in my Vines. Well, can you understand this? Fuck you. And that's why I hate my whole entire school. Boo, you whore. Have you ever been craving macaroni and pizza? Well, now. Watching old videos.
Hoping to become famous. Wear Abercrombie and face.
When you see people from school in public. You can tell it's a pretty fun app, and the best thing about it is that it loops itself over, so it makes you want to kill yourself after you listen to my Vine like 20 times. And I also have a bunch of camera editing apps. My favorite is Pick Frame. You guys always ask me what I use to make my frames and Instagram and stuff, and it's such a good app. Like, you can do borders, no borders, and it's just so beautiful. Get this app called Afterlight. I think it costs 99 cents, but it's so worth it. Shit, it was on an accident. I make myself laugh sometimes. It's just radiating my beauty as a dyke. So as you can tell, I really don't fill my phone up with apps because I just want to see my lovely screen. That's the what's on my iPhone little segment thing. I don't know why you guys requested it so much because it's so boring, but that's it. Next topic. Summer. Woo! What time is it? Summertime. I'm still fucking stuck in school. So many of you guys are out of school and having your lovely summer breaks, but here I am rotting away in this fucking hellhole of a school, and it actually feels like torture. And all of you guys are like, oh, I got out of school 2 weeks ago. Today's my last day. I'm graduating. Bye. Like, fuck you. Fuck all of you. I'm still in school, and I still am wanting to rip out my fucking scalp.
It's gotta be you.
The cake is done! Let's go get our oven mitts and retreat this lovely cake. We have the oven mitts right here. Shut up! It's beautiful. It's lovely. There's no frosting, and there are a little bit holes in it. So there you have it. That is how you bake a cake. And if you have any ideas for what I should do in next week's video, leave them in the comments. Also, leave your favorite part in this video in the comments, and I will follow you if you do it. So, can you not look at me? Thank you. So, signing off, it is LOHANTHONY, and have a fabulous weekend. Stay fierce, motherfucker.